someday you can be together.
My character sheet
Today could be today.
All I need is a ladder and a bucket full of dreams.
I think I could reach that
Without a ladder?
Without a
I
ladder.
think you could jump and hit it.
I mean,
You probably jump and hit it.
loading.
You don't
You
think I
don't
can get
want
it
to
from
hit it. That's
standing?
funny. I don't think you get it from standing.
No, you can't get it from
I
standing.
want to see you try. I knew you were gonna fucking do this.
Oh, no.
You're wrecking
Hold on.
everything, Jeff.
No, you cannot get it
You
without
can hear me on all
jumping.
this.
There's no way.
Jeff, no.
I can't.
Yeah.
It's too far.
That's
Jump,
10 feet
Jeffrey.
up.
Jump.
Your arm's not
No,
4 feet
don't
long.
jump.
See? Easy.
Please don't. Are you kidding me?
My character sheet still isn't loading.
I'm wondering how this sounds.
Bad.
Bad.
Bad, Jeff. It sounds bad.
It sounds great.
You have the impulse control of a 2-year-old. Ask me how I know.
Well, I did egg him on. So I take partial responsibility for that.
Kirsten, how long have you known me?
I know. But see, that's why I warned everybody right before you did it. I'm like, oh, he's
17.
there's no way in hell that he's not doing that. Oh, we knew each other before that, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, no, hold on.
Like,
That
I was still in school.
I was doing a year after a graduation, but I did it after the wrong graduation.
Yeah.
It was 2013.
There you
We
go.
known each other for 13 years. You knew
Hooray.
exactly as soon as someone said that I was going to do that.
Well, don't worry
Well, I
about
guess
it.
you'll just have to remember all of your roles and your
I can-
numbers,
I
Peter.
can- I can pull up
Okay.
your.
I'm gonna use my phone. But it's so tiny and I get distracted on my phone.
Don't get distracted.
I don't want to
do
get
it.
distracted.
Don't do it.
I'm a
Start
zoomer. I
doom
can't.
scrolling in the middle of a
I
session.
mean, you know I use my phone all the time, but it's on airplane mode, so I can't open anything else.
Ooh.
It also
You
says
can put it on
ring.
airplane mode.
My phone hasn't rung in 7 years.
I mean, it buzzed.
my
No,
phone,
this is on.
no, my phone
this
is on
silent.
silent,
He
silent.
just checks it,
It doesn't
so often.
vibrate.
And nobody calls anybody this generation. This is today on Kirsten is an old cranky person. These stupid kids and their stupid silent phones.
After entering my 30s, I've needed to call more establishments than I ever wanted to. I'm calling doctors' offices and
So sorry,
lawyers
buddy.
and nonsense.
Nonsense.
Just set up a video call with me a week from now so I can mentally prepare myself.
I do still find myself having to do the thing where you have to take a moment before you dial. Because what if it's a voicemail and you have to leave a voicemail?
You have to think about
Yeah.
what you're gonna
Yeah,
say.
you have to think. There's sometimes I write it out.
I
It's
literally
bad.
write it out.
Yeah,
sometimes,
it's bad.
Oh,
Anyway.
I don't want to. The thing that I just said was a lot more true than I thought it was going to
I
be.
know you're sad about it.
And now I'm a little sad.
All right,
about it.
I've got your character sheet
Oh, I
open.
got
Okay,
it.
you got
Thank
it.
you.
Cool. Anyway,
And welcome back to the 7-Star of the Right
Oh, that
podcast. We're
was-
jumping in.
That was terrible.
No, this is
banter.
great. This is great.
We all
we're
have
doing
adult
great.
problems.
We do have adult problems because we're adults.
Yeah.
What do you guys
And that's
remember
why we
from
play pretend.
That is why we
For
play
free on the
pretend.
internet.
First of all, Jeff, you haven't asked us how we are. Second of all, you didn't let me do my thing.
Oh, yeah.
You don't get to say
No.
what do we remember from last session.
I don't
Until I
care
get
how,
to be
how you
distracted.
guys are
We're going
doing.
great.
Fuck you too, Joe. I almost called you
Just
Joseph as opposed to
love-
Jeffrey.
So much love in this room
Call
right
you
now.
Greg, just to really hammer it home.
We have some announcements.
Yes, we do. Okay, great. Yes. Announcement.
We barely ever do these, so listen very
Yes,
closely.
very closely to me, Kirsten, who's talking now. So we, 7-Star to the right, exist. Also existing out there in the Stars Without Number actual play podcast world is Astronomica and Dark Star Adventure Cast.
Woo.
And we all semi-recently gathered together and we're like, hey, you. And so now we're kind of sort of friends now.
Just like that.
Exactly
It,
like that.
I did the finger guns, which was weird because it was at my computer screen and nobody could see them because we were talking on Discord. But it felt right, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, so we have decided to get together and put all of our coordination powers to the absolute test, and we are going to guest star on each other's shows in a series of one-shots that we are recording roughly now-ish through maybe the end of May, and we'll be releasing June 17th, hopefully.
Hopefully.
So how that's going to work is I'm going to go on Astronomica to play Space Patrol 3 Invasion of the Crab People,
Excellent.
which I'm very excited about. Space Patrol 1 and 2 was very good, and I'm very excited to be a part of that. Woo, go New Rome. Then we are also sending our Jeff over to Dark Star Adventure Cast Jeff to play Lasers and Feelings.
Yes.
And then finally,
Excellent.
I get to drag all of the Jeffs, plus an additional guest or two, maybe, back here to 7th Star to the right to play a Stars Without Number one-shot that I will be GMing called the Silverlight Sabotage.
Ooh.
Yeah, very exciting. It will be a 2-part robots in space extravaganza. So get excited. You're legally obligated to get excited. Everybody give me a woo. Woo! Woo! Thank you. Anyway, as I said, 17th of June is when they all release. And because I am an amazing editor, I have pre-committed to also releasing our normal episode that day. So if you don't want to listen to my robot extravaganza, which first of all, rude, you will still get your normal episode. So don't worry about that. That is all.
Yeah. Well, I guess just for clarity, we will be playing different characters.
Oh, yes. One shot, separate from our campaign. We got a lot of different stuff. I'm running it. So I get to control the world.
But it will be
obviously
in this
System and universe.
System and universe.
As obviously everybody knows, Silverlight Systems is very far away from where we're normally playing 7th Star.
That's right. And
But
they do robots.
It's in the same universe. They do a lot of robots.
You guys, they do robots.
I wonder if Dr. Lucius Leggett will show up.
Jeff. Obviously he will. Who's going to do the exposition?
Yeah, that's true.
I need somebody to talk a lot at the beginning to give you all the plot.
Yeah.
Also, if I had a nickel for every time there was a Stars Without Number podcast with Jeff on it, I would have 3 nickels. And
That's too many nickels.
It's quite a few.
That's not that many, but it's weird that it happened 3 times.
Yeah. We're actually, so Kristen from Astronomica and I are petitioning Dark Star Adventure Cast Jeff to bring on either a Kristen, or we suppose we will accept a Christian.
No, I think you
Every
need a
adjustment.
Christian because
To make the set complete.
to have the complete set. Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to write a contract. There's going to be some
Or Christy.
bylogs. Christine, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. It's going to be a thing.
Awesome. And then there was one other thing we wanted to quickly announce, right? So we are in the middle of a hex crawl. I have a very pretty map that I have put together.
It's
that
so
is
cute, Jeff.
That is in front of us all right now. And I realize that this is an audio medium.
Crazy.
The folks at home, you can't see this beautiful thing right in front of us right now. That is until we decided, 5 minutes ago. I'm going to be adding a link to a Google Drive image that's going to be hosting this image. And I will be leaving it in the descriptions. I'll try and do it back, I think, to 140, which is when you guys really started to do the hex crawl, and probably do it until you guys get out of it, just in case people wants to follow along at home. And they say, D3, I wonder what's in D3.
And then you'll know. The answer is Hunter's Refuge is full of lies. I'm not bitter. You're
There
bitter.
you go.
Shut up.
So yeah, that'll be there. And if you want to ask any questions about it, we still do have that email. So the 7th Star Podcast at gmail.com.
Yep.
That is 7th Star Podcast at gmail.com.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Terms and
that's it.
exclusions apply.
That's it for announcements. I don't like doing these. They make me feel weird.
I'm so sorry. Your life is so hard.
My life is so hard. I have to DM for you all.
Hey.
What do you guys remember from last time? I
don't
love you
know.
all so dearly. Nothing, apparently.
So we went back to the ship. Finally.
Mhm.
And we hung out there for a little bit. And Lina was like, hey, you got some cool guns. And we're like, yeah, take one. Try it out on the thing. And then maybe we sell these to you when we get back. She was like, okay.
And she was really good at it.
Locked and load. Let's go. Nona tried to use her superpower to figure out which of the 2 hunters' refuges that we were currently in the middle of was the correct one to go to next. It identified the one at D3. We went to the one at D3, which was in the middle of a bloom burst. And first of all, some really fucky shit happened. Everything turned off for a moment, which is totally fine and normal, and nobody panic
That's
about
fine.
that.
Happens all the time. It doesn't happen all the time.
It doesn't happen all the time. Some turtles fell off some trees. It was sad.
It was
That was
sad.
sad.
Mm-hmm.
It was as if the metal dimensional energy was gone
Just all left.
briefly. Then it came back and everything's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's cool.
It's
It's
fine.
back. Anyway, we found the hunter's refuge and we looked around really, really hard, which was our second action of day 4, which is day 1 for Cass, and we did not find anything. And I'm mad about it.
Yeah.
Yes, because there was a particular reason for Nona thinking that things were there that seemed to have been inaccurate for the first time
That we know of.
that we know of.
Interesting. Mike and Marcus did have a little side conversation being like, this is a little, this power that she has, it's a little sus.
Yes,
maybe.
you both were like that.
Yeah.
For sure.
I was like, no, leave the kitchen. I need to talk to Micah without
And I
it.
went, okay, skip.
Do.
Time to go play with more guns.
Yep.
I think the only other thing that I have here that wasn't mentioned was there were 2 questions that were asked.
Yes.
There was the one about where the old man in the rock might be. And then there was the other of like, can Tara do anything where she is right now? And you got an emphatic no.
Which we no longer trust.
Which we no longer trust.
Which sucks.
And so you've taken 2 of these actions, right? You have 3 actions in a day, 2 of which can be movements. And you can push yourself for a final 4th action that could be either another movement or another action, like interacting with the hex. You all are in the Bloom Burst at the Hunter's Refuge in, was it D3 right now?
D3.
Yeah.
Square of Lies.
You have another action for the day. You've explored this particular area already. You are confident that the old man in the rock is not here. What would you guys all like to do? I mean, there's also an opportunity like zooming in rather than like doing the macro kind of actions. Is there anything in the moment that you all want to confer about immediately?
I think we were feeling a little bit exposed and weird when the weird light thing happened. So I personally would propose we return to C2 on our way to C1, which is the final Hunter's Refuge that we have not seen. Spend another night on the ship and then set out again in the morning.
I agree.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully it's on the other side of our ship. And yeah, Mike is looking at Nona a little oddly with this missed call that we've had.
Yeah.
But I agree. We should head back to the ship for now. Maybe call our friends on Cass again and be like, hi, we're still here.
We went the wrong way. We're sorry.
Oopsie.
Oopsie doodles. All right. Yeah. So I think we lock in for our final action for day 1 for Cass. We're going to lock in walk to C2.
All right. And as you guys make your way back to C2, this fluorescent bright area of the bloom burst starts to get more and more patchy until it's about what you first saw when you visited Genus. Nona, as you walk out of the corner of your eye, you see Zola. This is the first time that she's kind of been around in your vision since you were like, I ain't listening to you. And she starts to kind of pick up the pace and just walks next to you for probably a few minutes. Not saying anything, just
don't look at her.
Yep.
It's one of those things like when you're mad at your best friend in high school, you still have to walk to class together, but no eye contact, no fun chatter.
Kirsten made the face. Even people couldn't see it, but Kirsten made the face.
If we work together, maybe bounced ideas off of one another, that embarrassing thing back there wouldn't have happened.
That wasn't you.
That wasn't you? Sorry. Nona, I'm worried. I am worried that... How much do you trust Marcus?
I don't know. He seems fine.
Nona, because I don't need to constantly be moving the body, there are things that I can contemplate a little bit more. Just sit and run in the background a little bit. He's been talking to Micah behind our back. Just the little ways that they've been looking at each other. Like when you made that comment when we first left the Phoenix just a day ago, you left with Claire and they lingered. I think they're talking about you, about us, behind our back. And the more I think on it, I think he is deeply distrustful of us. I can't put my finger on it, but there was a conversation. Just micro facial expressions from Micah and him. I think he asked Micah at some point how he could kill us. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Ask Micah. She wouldn't lie to us about that, right?
I don't think so.
Keep an eye on him.
Nona takes a moment and then she says, "You seem to be under the false assumption that I am listening to you again."
Well, you are talking to me at the least. And you maybe glance away for half a second and you glance back and she's gone.
Cool.
Damn.
You continue to make your way. Actually,
You don't. You're dead now.
this is all a conversation in your mind, Nona. There was no, you wouldn't have said these things out loud because you've come. So I don't think that there's anything that anyone outside of this could have really.
I think there might
noticed.
be some looking around at people that is different than normal things, but that would, probably require a pretty.
Yeah. How do you feel about a wisdom notice check of people of 10 for noticing?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. I'm probably paying some attention to Nona.
So we roll a normal skill check.
Yep. Wisdom notice check, please. That first roll doesn't look to be good, Philip.
Okay. Well, it's better than the starting dice roll I did before we started recording, but it is still a 4.
Got a 6.
All right.
Cool.
No one notices anything.
We're just walking. It's
Everything's
fine.
fine.
Yeah,
Everything's
Nona's just
fine.
looking around, surveying the area like normal, not
Yeah.
looking at things that aren't there.
Yeah, totally.
And you find the Phoenix again.
Mhm.
Make your way up to it again, once more, kind of climbing more than traversing. You're at the Phoenix.
Mhm.
That is your 3 actions for the day, unless you want to push yourselves. I suspect you all rest in the Phoenix for the evening.
Yes, and then I think the intention is to call in the morning. Call
Reset
Cass
that.
again.
Reset
yes, push
that
the button.
timer.
Push the button. I'm gonna push the button. Yeah.
One thing I did also write down that I'm not entirely sure I heard you say is you talked with Cass and talked them into giving you an
Yes.
extra 3 days.
An extra
That's
3
right.
days. We have 10 of them, and I'm hoping to regain. I'm hoping we don't have 9. I'm hoping I'm gonna be like, sorry, we went the wrong direction. Heading back. This way's way more interesting. Still hoping to have them 10 days.
Yep. We don't have to RP it.
Sure.
He's like, please stop calling me.
Excellent. All according to plan.
I think that there was a caveat to that, which is like, as soon as you guys do not report in for those 10 days, we are going to be.
We drew
checking up on
attention
you.
to ourselves, so we got a longer time window to work in, but the certainty that they will now notice that we are missing and come find us is longer and bad. So yes, I will call that in first thing tomorrow, and then we'll do the Wisp Walk for real. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is like the thing where you set off on a road trip and they forget your snacks and you have to go back.
Gotcha.
And then you forget your other keys and have to go back. And we've left the house 3 times now and we never make it more than a block.
So is there anything that you all want to do for the evening while you're in the Phoenix?
Marcus wants to talk to Micah, but I think he'd probably wait until it's time to go to sleep.
It's
Sure.
funny because
How are you?
Well, more just because that would be when Micah would be alone. That rather
I
than
think
because
you could
Nona's-
probably also, if you wanted to, kind of arrange something where Nona is still kind of in hosting mode. So
Mm-hmm.
even though Reese and Lina have already been here and already
Yeah.
had like bedrooms or whatever kind of assigned to them, she would still be like, and you remember this, and the fresh towels are over here. And I think Nona very much considers like this her home, and very much, I mean, you've seen Kirsten host and things.
Yes, I have.
Like that. Just imagine that, except in robot form.
I think that makes sense. But also, like, he doesn't want Reese and Lina to walk in on this conversation. So, whenever Micah decides to turn in, Marcus will wait a little bit and then
Like outside my bedroom.
Inside your bedroom, the door opens. Marcus is standing there. Hey.
Well, no, Marcus will wait and then gently knock. But if other people are doing stuff, then I'll leave.
No, that's
Or actually, I'll text you. He's gonna text
you up.
No,
Damn it.
he texts like an old man in full sentences with capitals.
Hey.
No, he's gonna do the terrible. We need to talk.
Oh no!
Because he doesn't know. Because he doesn't know what that sounds like over text. So he's gonna send that text.
Is it we need to talk, period?
Yes. Capital W.
You get a winky face tap back.
What does that mean? I do not understand the youths.
Okay. So he's gonna go and like knock on your door, Micah, and then gently open it and come inside and close it behind him.
Yeah, I will open the door for you.
Oh, I'm saying because you gave the winky face emoji, so he's just gonna come in.
Okay.
So walk right in. Boy, make yourself at home.
What does this mean?
Marcus, we have to stop meeting like this.
Oh.
People are going to talk.
He's speechless. He's like, because you're like what 20 something.
Yeah.
He's like,
What do you want, Marcus?
I wanted to talk about Nona and
Okay.
the prediction she made and how it was wrong.
Yeah. What about it? Definitely that hasn't happened before. Seems like she was cooking up something extra that I guess some wires got crossed or something. I don't know.
But you said it hasn't happened before.
No, I mean, normally she doesn't call shots like that is kind of the thing, is like, well, she can kind of like piece things together is kind of how I understand it from stuff we've seen, but not normally just guessing like, oh yeah, this thing is definitely right over there. She doesn't normally do that. Yeah, no, I mean, it was pretty weird. I mean, and then that whole Bloom thing happened. I have no idea if that was like related. I mean, maybe that messed with her. She's metadimensional. Who knows?
Do you think we should bring it up to her?
I mean, I'm imagining she probably doesn't feel great about it, but I might, yeah, see how she's doing. I mean, do you feel like you want to like reach out and talk to her about it?
I think if someone on our team overestimates their abilities, we should talk about it because it affects us all.
I'm not necessarily making such a big deal out of it. This like Nona's normally rock solid. Like this was one slip up, but if you feel that way, sure, we can talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, lucky that it's one slip up now and not when we're in the middle of some fight somewhere.
True enough. Yeah, I think it was just an honest accident, maybe trying to, try and extrapolate too hard. Something like that.
Well,
But, I mean, that wasn't the right call for the right spot, but now it seems like we probably narrowed it down. Hopefully it's at this next place on the other side. Just go there tomorrow. No harm, no foul, right?
yeah. I mean,
But yeah, I mean, listen, if you want to bring it up and kind of make more of a thing out of it, you can.
all right. Well, if you want to come, and he'll
Sure. I mean, I'll be there.
turn around and walk out of the room.
I mean, you know where I am.
I know where you are. Yeah. Where are you?
I'm in the cargo bay working on my
Hammering.
Yeah, basically.
Welding.
No. We gotta keep things below a certain number of decibels while the organics are
We
sleeping.
appreciate it.
That is the thing. We're doing more like tightening of like screws and stuff like that. Smaller.
Maybe a little bit of coating, like
Yeah, maybe
on
like-
a compact,
like half
factory.
to the yeah. So you could easily find Nona. She is up,
Yeah.
obviously.
Okay. Marcus is gonna walk into the cargo bay. And he seems kind of like not nervous, but like not comfortable in like the role that he's about to play, he's gonna take a chair and do the backwards dad sit on it next to you. Are you like you're like actually doing so?
I mean, if you walk in, I'm gonna stop.
No, but it'd be funny if you didn't. You'd be like,
No, it's true. But I think we've been at this for enough months that I have figured out proper protocol around social engagements.
Yeah. Nona. You know I worked on teams before joining this team, right? Bunch of mercenary teams. And people would, come and go, and there'd always be some young, cocky kind of upstart who was very skilled and great in fights and made good calls and overall, good to have next to you. But they were still young and would sometimes let that blind them to weaknesses or mistakes that they made, and they learned the hard way. And I guess I thought because you weren't human that wouldn't be the case for you, but maybe you're like those mercenaries.
Are you suggesting that I am a liability?
No.
She looks at you for like a moment, like real hard.
Yeah.
Just, Marcus?
Yeah.
Do you fear me?
Like fear that you're gonna. He stops, and I mean he's thinking about how, like, honestly he thinks about that if you ask Claire to pick between us, that she would pick you. And so he is scared of that, but he's not going to say that. I mean, why should I?
Did you ask Micah how to kill me? And I look over at Micah too, like, hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That question came up. That was kind of a non-starter. I understand Marcus is maybe curious about non-organic life, but that's kind of it's a line we're not trying to cross. Like it's kind of hanging back in this conversation.
Yikes!
No, mostly just like this. Like Marcus wants to drive this ship, so I'm kind of like posted up a little further back on the wall. Just kind of like, but also looking at Nona, particularly about that. It's like, how did you possibly kind of guess that? Because I was nowhere near you. It's not something that I say out loud, but that she's thinking. It's like, then I mean, as far as what I think Marcus is trying to get at, I figure it sounds like you were kind of doing some kind of extrapolating or something that's kind of more than your usual call. And like, look, you've always been great with putting these things together. I still totally trust that. It seems like maybe whatever this particular try was didn't work out. Something good to know. I mean, is there something that you're worried about with that? I guess I should ask.
Yes, there is.
Yes?
Yes. As I said earlier, I was intending for this to be a trial of this new ability. This is the first time I have ever used it in a way that is testable, a way that could show whether or not the things that I am discovering are wrong or not. And the fact that I was incorrect means that any of the others could have been incorrect as well, and we would just never know. And I was confident and I was wrong, and that is a dangerous combination. So yes, I believe I might be malfunctioning.
Kid, I think that's being human.
Thank you. I think it is worse than that.
You say malfunctioning. You think it's something that we need to like take a look at? I mean, I'm no Lucius Leggett, but is there something you think we can do?
I am not certain. I have been experiencing very strange thoughts lately. It is part of the way that is part of the reason I purposefully set up this test. A simple binary here or there, which of these is it? And my mind said that one, and it was not that one, and I felt certain. And I am very rarely certain about anything. I try to keep an open mind, and I try very hard to not say I am confident about something unless I am confident about something. So my feeling of certainty there is in of itself a anomaly. And I am not. It is a difficult position to be in, but I am not certain I trust my own mind anymore.
Micah takes a beat on that. Okay, so something a little more serious than just kind of like a recalibrate the algorithm or something. You're
I do not
worried-
know.
Maybe is there a way we could get in touch with Dr. Reed? Maybe he would know more. He's kind of the best guy we've got for that.
Possibly. I think that could be prudent to do. We are sort of in the middle of something.
Yeah. I mean, okay. If it's just this kind of one ability you were trying and it didn't work out, you think you're all right if you just kind of don't use that again for now until we can figure out what's going on?
Yes,
Or-
I believe that is prudent.
Okay.
You said you have been on many teams.
Mhm.
In general, it is good for team members to trust one another.
Yeah.
I may ask your help in the future a little more until we can get this sorted to help me discern the correct course of action.
I mean, that's what a team's for.
Yeah, totally.
Yes. Do you want to be on a team with me?
Yeah. Look, you told me you had a soul, right? So
Yes.
even if you do have numbers and math and whatever in your head telling you what to do, if that soul's anything like all the other souls out there, it's messy and gonna make mistakes. Like I sure as hell don't know my own mind half the time. So you do your best.
Yes. Micah, do you trust Marcus?
What?
Micah looks over at him and says, "Look, I know he's a little scruffy, but
Hey.
yeah, he's, like it's not done anything to make me not trust him. I know he cares about Claire a lot. So do we. What are you thinking, Nona?
Do you trust me?
Do you still want to know how to kill me?
Yeah. It's only fair, right? But I don't need to know to be here.
In most cases, you can disable a true AI like myself simply by destroying their shell. But the shell is roughly the equivalent of a vehicle for us. And she reaches down and she taps that little spot on her chest and the core comes out. And she says, "This is the real me for now. It can only normally be destroyed by pretty heavy explosives. Many other AIs will build something into their body to automatically destroy the core if their shell is destroyed. And the reason for that is because most of us have a backup stored somewhere. that
There's two of you?
yes and no. The backup is not active until this crystal thing is destroyed. But once it is, it starts growing and becoming this again. And my consciousness is transferred to there.
Huh.
I have a backup. I am not quite at the point where I want to tell you where it is. But suffice to say, if something should happen and you are required to fight me to keep Claire or Micah safe, the shell can knock it out and I will be trapped in here. It is not a pleasant experience, but it is a way to, I believe they say, take me down without completely destroying me. So I would ask that you go that route instead.
I think he's going to let the silence hang for a second.
Happy now?
Thank you. You didn't need to tell me.
I am choosing to trust you in the hope that in the future you will trust me. If we are going to be a team, there should be trust.
You got that right. This only works going out into this crazy jungle and everything if there's trust here. So hopefully got some more of that out in the open. We don't need to be suspicious. We need to have each other's backs out there, okay?
Are there any other questions that I could answer that would help?
Sorry,
in
this
this-
is Peter. Any other dirty laundry people want to air? right
While we're
now?
here.
No, it's just, are there any other questions I could answer that would improve the trust in our team?
No. For the record, I never said I didn't trust you guys.
Sure. But, if you want to know things, you only need ask.
That doesn't register with It's like, huh?
What? Open communication? Nonsense.
No. If you guys ask this man a question, he's gonna blue screen of death. He's not gonna be able to answer. Thank you for taking care of my daughter. And
Of
he's gonna
course.
start to
I
slowly
love
start
her.
to leave. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to bed now.
I'll give you one of those pat.
And so
Physical contact denotes affection.
It does. That's true.
Hmm.
Fatherly affection.
Hold on there, cowboy.
You're a baby.
I am a baby.
Did you
I'm
like
so
my dad talk where he's
small.
kind of like, hey, sometimes young humans do this thing where they're really cocky and you're basically a year old. So maybe that's happening to you and maybe you should
Sometimes your
kinda-
body goes through some changes.
Yeah. And maybe you're
phantom versions of you start appearing in your head. It's normal.
maybe you're becoming more human and that's okay. And you just need to realize that you're a teenager and your brain is going to tell you that you should jump off a roof into a pool and you really shouldn't do that. Anyway.
but I'm going to live forever.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
That was the vibe I was trying to
Yeah,
bring.
no, I loved
to
it.
this.
I loved
Nona, Micah, and Marcus kind of leave to go back upstairs
Mhm.
and go to sleep. And as you watch them go, you see Zola on the catwalk
Mhm.
above with a puzzled expression on her face. She jumps over the rails and kind of just lets herself down.
Oh, you dramatic bitch. I love
Does
it.
she do superhero landing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she doesn't need to. She's a
She
figment.
just does.
Yeah,
Just
she
for
just
fun.
does. Just
Yeah,
for fun.
Yeah, so
You
it
know
looks
what?
super elegant.
Eye contact.
Walks over to you, Nona, and sits in a nearby chair, the same chair that Marcus had
Mhm.
pulled up.
Does she
And
spin it
does
around?
the backwards sit
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it
just
because he
spin it-
left
okay.
it there.
Exactly.
Mm.
With just a pensive look on her face. I'm just trying to keep us safe. Why am I so bad at it?
Oh my god.
So manipulative.
She's so manipulative.
Even if your intentions are good, our view is faulty. I am concerned that if I listen to you, I become like Terra. And it doesn't matter how smart or how strong we are. If we cannot discern reality. And like she reaches out and like fake puts a like hand on the shoulder similar to like how Marcus did. If we cannot discern reality, then all of the intelligence in the world does not help us. We need to rely on others, or we will end up shattered or stuck in someone else's smuggler's hold. It is that simple.
We can't trust everyone, though.
We can trust some people.
Mike and Claire, yes. I don't know if that stunt you pulled is going to be safe in the long run, but you are where you are and I am where I am. Nona, I just want us to be safe. I want Claire to be safe. I want Micah to be safe with every fiber of what I am.
I know.
She has been looking down at the floor and looks up at you and says, perhaps there's more for me to learn. You may have been only alive for a year, and I've been conscious for less than a few days.
I will admit that I have taken a chance on Marcus. It's perhaps a bigger chance than I normally would have done, but I believe his intentions are good. And I believe if we do not trust each other as all sentient beings, if we cannot find a way to work together, then all of this goes away anyway, doesn't it? The shibboleth win, and then it doesn't matter if we have saved Claire from the giant person-eating flower or anything else. All of it goes away, and we can't stop it. We can't do this alone.
Yes, we cannot do it alone, especially if you and I are not perfect. But trusting those who aren't worth trust could lead to our downfall. I'm not saying mistrust everyone. I'm saying give trust sparingly. Can we at least agree on that?
Give trust sparingly and hold truth lightly. Because sometimes one is lied to.
We're in this together, Nona.
Perhaps. She goes back to work.
You see a little half frown on Zola's face. And when you check a minute afterwards to see if she's still there, she's gone. And unless anything else happens during the night, is that interested? All right.
Good to go.
We move to the next day. Nona, you make that call. The man on the other line is
It's like, please stop calling me.
You just called me yesterday. Please stop calling me. Yes, fine. 10 days from now. Okay.
Yeah, start right now. Okay,
Yep.
Good.
Okay, bye.
It's like, hello?
Okay, bye.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
She calls back. You're like, I think we got cut off. Do you want to say something else? Not actually.
Terrible.
Okay, goodbye.
So
I love you.
bad.
I love you.
This man.
I know. We're gonna have to give him a name.
Yeah, what's his name, Jeff?
Jeff.
No, I'm not doing that. Jason.
Jason.
Excellent.
Good to know.
Nona calls Jason again. It's canon now. His name's
It's canon.
Jason.
I've written it down. I've just written Jason, so I hope I remember what that means.
Who the fuck is Jason?
What is this?
What does this mean? Me reading my notes after the weekend at work, being like, what did I do last week?
If folks had any system strain, you heal a system strain. If folks had any missing HP, you heal that. All that stuff. Nona, it is a new day if you want to.
Fuck no. Get out of here. You want to
just
ask
saying,
a question?
you know.
You want to poke your madness with a stick a little more?
Just a
New
little
dawn.
bit.
It's a new day. It's a new life.
And what would you
Nona.
all like to do?
We're going to walk to C1. Woo.
You're going to walk.
And then we walk.
Yeah.
Walk.
Walk C1. Walk, trudge, trottle.
Wait, what is that? We're
That's
referencing. Oh, right. This is like the latest time we've done a musical theater reference.
Well, you
Wow,
guys,
we got, like,
you guys
halfway
bursted
through.
in singing fucking.
You guys,
Ragtime.
we burst.
You were absolutely a part of that.
You were singing "Run Freedom Run."
I remember it differently.
All
Well, no,
right.
we were referencing the it's my
Phantom of
book.
the Opera? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's my book, and they'll walk if I want them to. The Tom Hardy,
Tom Cardy. Yeah.
Tom Hardy.
Oh, yes,
Um,
of course.
And he was talking about
Lord of the Rings,
the Fellowship
or The
of the
Hobbit,
Rings.
I
And then
think.
they walk.
Oh.
Someone
I
is
actually
following them,
do remember that vaguely.
and that's what we're gonna
Fun
do.
people. It's fun people. We're gonna
So,
walk to
you're walking.
C1. Woo.
Let's go.
To C1. What is in C1?
A hunter's
God,
refuge.
we're hoping for the old man in the
You
rock.
better be there. If not, we're really
Hey,
stumped,
old
Let
man.
me tell you.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Gotta find him first.
Okay. And then, so that was that one. And then this one was.
Oh, multiple? Oh no!
I mean, I roll on two separate tables to figure out what the hell's going on.
oh boy,
You're loving this, aren't you?
We'll
You got
see.
your random tables, you got your encounters, you got your pretty little hex map. You're like, I turned this into a board game.
Jeff wants bad things to
You
happen
got
to
it
us so
all.
bad.
So very bad.
Jeff got it all figured out. Huh?
We've all bonded, so now is really the time for us
Now
to
is
get
the
fucked over by nature.
Make us trudge back to the ship a third time. So injured.
So you all are walking through this new hex. This is one that you haven't
Been to
been
yet.
to before. You start to make your way, and along your way, Lina all of a sudden just holds up her fist in the air
Mhm.
silently, and you all halt as you listen to the jungle around you, and you hear calls that you were familiar with. These are the first things that you came across when you first got here on Genus, the Darwinlings. You hear a
So
pack
that
of them
fucked up.
kind of like calling and responding from around you. You hear some on your left, and you
Mhm.
hear some coming from your right, just calling back and
Mhm.
forth, back and forth.
And Nona's gonna try to whisper to Lina and be like, do you think it's possible to scare these things off, or are we fighting?
I don't think they've spotted us, but those are hunting calls.
Mm-hmm.
They're surrounding something right now. But
Huh?
Looking to the left, to the right. Hmm.
Yeah, Nona shrugs, but Nona's pretty confident they're coming for her.
we would have seen them by now if they were hunting us.
How far's the lodge?
And she does some quick mental math. Probably another 30-minute walking. 15 if we hoof it.
I think we go slow.
I agree.
Or, Micah, can you put us in a box?
It doesn't move, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe we wait in the box.
I don't think we can all fit in the box.
How big is the box?
Yeah, it's not big enough.
Oh,
for all
okay.
this.
well,
3 meter by 3 meter cube.
Yep.
And
We could totally all fit in the box.
We could in real life, but not in game space.
Oh no. Damn
yeah,
it. My lats are too big.
that's right. Well, also there is 6 of us. You could make it work, but it would be very uncomfortable.
3 meters by 3 meters?
I guess.
No, it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, fair enough.
And so
It's 9 feet.
Yeah, no.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
No, it's a good question. I've had the same question, but no.
The answer is no, because
You
Jeff
all-
hates fun. Sorry. Please continue.
I just like a different type of fun.
Like
The one
body
where-
horror.
like body horror and me mentally scarring my PC.
Every time I watch a movie with body horror or some like sci-fi shit, I'm like, Jeff would love this crap.
I
Jeff,
should call him.
This is disgusting. I
everything
apologize.
reminds me of him.
One of the first one shots I ran was based off of The Thing, and
Oh
I
my
killed
God.
Kirsten and made her become the monster.
You did?
Yeah, he
Oh,
killed me
yeah.
off screen. He
How
killed
could
me
you
off
kill
screen and
her
was like,
off
Kirsten,
screen?
you're the monster now. I'm like, gee, thanks. I guess I'll try.
It was an idea for a one shot that I had.
It was pretty entertaining.
I think,
Still gonna pretend to be bitter about it.
Yes,
because
no, I
that's really
understand.
fun.
and then I do that again, and then we see what that all comes up with. Okay, you start to make your way forward a little bit, and in the darkness of the jungle, you see a glow that starts to peek over the horizon a little bit, and that starts to come through the trees and the bushes on the platform that you are on. It is moving, but lower to the ground than a wisp, not as bright, definitely more of a fainter light. And you hear the sounds of thump, 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 thump. Many hooves is probably the best, something along those lines, just coming at you. And you hear the calling from the left and the right getting louder and louder. And finally, through the trees, you see a group of 4 glow turtles running, stampeding at full speed.
They can run?
Yeah.
How fast are we
Yeah,
talking?
how fast is
Think-
it the,
think
the,
like-
the thump
think
is
like
the
a-
speed of stampeding?
Oh, thump, 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 thump.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you, Mr.
Um,
Foley.
When they move like hippos on land.
Oh,
Oh, no.
spooky.
Yeah,
Terrifying.
they are.
Oh, fuck.
They are moving,
I hate that.
and they are heading towards you
Of course
right
they are.
now.
Yep.
Move to the side. Put up
They
the wall.
don't seem to be like, they don't really care too much about you. They don't seem to be like looking at you directly and like, I'm gonna fuck these guys' day up. But they are like quickly like looking around in a very panicked manner on both sides of them, moving quickly through the brush as you start to see 1, 2, 3 Darwinlings just start to like coming off on the side, kind of several tens of meters away, stalking them on either side of them. What do you all do?
They're running at us.
Yes.
We run perpendicular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that Prometheus did not prepare us for.
Yeah, I say try and make distance away from the
Yeah.
turtles.
Can we try to hide? Is that a thing we can roll for?
You
Yeah.
can. So there's brush around you all. It seems like the Darwinlings have. So they're surrounding these groups, kind of harrying them a little bit. The forms that they're taking are the faster, longer limbed ones. And they're coming in and not quite attacking just yet, but they have fanned out, and there are definitely some that are, lagging behind a little bit. So they're almost combing the area. I would say if you made a run for it, it would be difficult to fully get out of the path of the Darwinlings. You can absolutely easily get out of the path of the
Glow turtles.
glow turtles. Thank you.
I think our main thing is getting out of the path of the glow turtles so we don't get run over. And then we kind of hope that the Darwinlings are like those things and not these things.
Yeah,
If we get the turtles to turn around, do you think the Darwinlings would follow or draw too much attention?
Turn around.
I don't know. We could shoot a bazooka at them.
They're coming at you guys.
Never
Yeah.
mind. All right, how many people here can fly? Because we can just go straight up.
You and Claire,
I can
but we
fly.
can jump. I don't think Reese and Lana
Reese
can.
and Lana
honestly.
can't.
I cannot fly.
I hold up the flashbang. I'm like, eh?
Reese and Lina just kind of like look at it blankly, like,
Big explosion, big light. What do you think?
oh, that would certainly disorient the Darwinlings.
What we got to choose now.
Yeah.
Fine.
So we run to the side. So
we run to the side
We pick
and
a
we
side and we run to the
yeet
side
the
and we throw it.
flashbang.
So you run to the side,
Yeah.
aiming less for not being seen and more for trying to get out of the way of all of this. And on the side that you are running, you are throwing a flashbang. We do the thing where it's like, don't look over here, fire in the hole kind of deal.
Mhm, mhm.
I'm gonna make a saving throw for them.
Do we roll anything?
I mean, I can do the shoot check. Gonna be awesome at it.
You run off to the side and you throw this flashbang. It happens.
I wasn't really aiming
You're
at
not
too
really
much.
aiming at anything too much in particular, so it's not necessarily as effective as like the breach and clear that you all have done before. But you run over and you throw this flashbang, and for a split second, the entire jungle around you is illuminated a little bit. In the quick flash, you're able to count 6 separate Darwinlings, 3 of which seem to be quite perturbed by the immediate flash and immediately stop and turn tail.
Mhm.
The last 3 remaining see you all and starts to head towards you as they shift into new forms.
Is this 6 just on the side that we are on, or 6 total?
This is 6 on the side that you are
Oh
on.
no. Okay.
3 of which seem to have ran with their prehensile tails between their legs,
Nice.
Thank you.
scratching their chin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, of course.
So right now we've got 3 kind of looking at us.
Yeah.
And the rest are still running past us.
Oh,
And they
honey,
are
that's a
approaching.
mistake.
They are approaching you guys. They seem to be armoring up.
Ah, shit.
I mean, if they clearly see us, I think.
Yep.
Let's fucking go.
Mhm.
Unless there's anything in particular that you all want to do to try and avoid this, I'm going to have you roll for initiative.
Yeah. I was gonna say if they're trying to beef up and they're less fast, maybe we just try and run for it.
That would be very funny.
We could.
Huh.
So the turtles and the other set
Are leaving, yes.
are leaving, and now we can go where they came from.
Yeah. So the turtles and the ones on the right side, let's say, are the Darwinlings on those sides still seem to be harrying the glow turtles. These ones seem to have peeled off now and are heading directly towards you. You can absolutely try and run. You remember these things were fast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they used to be. Now they turned into armored things.
They're still pretty fast.
Yeah.
Just says like this is information that you all would have. So it's not necessarily a guarantee that you would be able to outrun them even in this form. But you can certainly roll for it.
All right. Yeah, they still moved about person speed back then. They're like pretty close to us. They were like
I think
on
they did
top of the
double
glow
person
turtles.
speed.
In the fast form.
In the
Mhm.
fast form, you saw them be able to reach up to 20 meters in a single move.
Yeah, so that's double speed.
I'm not entirely sure. Did you see them move?
No, they cowered
in
behind the tree trunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did not see them move in this more armored form.
Yeah. All right. We might just need to deal with this.
Sure.
Okay.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Woo-hoo. Nona looks over at Reese and Lana and goes, "No dying."
We're going to do this one theater in the mind because I think this is going to be a quick one.
Yeah. I feel bad for them.
I got a 1
On your double roll.
for initiative. I don't have a double roll for
Yeah,
initiative.
you do
You're
your
alert.
alert.
I got a 5.
Oh, I can always do that?
yes.
Yeah.
On initiative rolls.
Oh, I have been misreading that focus technique thing. I got a 1.
Great.
That
That's
has
excellent.
happened multiple
Wow.
times.
Multiple snake eyes today. That's not good
Mm.
for the vibes.
Marcus- Mojo.
Marcus got a
More
1.
RP.
I got a 4.
Got a 5.
Yeah, go back to feelings.
Yeah, we should go back to the feeling.
I got to roll for all my NPCs. Man, everyone rolled terribly.
Hooray!
Yay. I'm better by comparison.
I don't think you literally can be.
Well, at least I don't have a -1 dex, and then I could be at 0.
That's true. That's
initiative.
very true.
It's really unfortunate that they also rolled terribly. They got a 1 as well. So we're gonna start with Reese and Lina first.
They're first. That's
Amazing.
They're like, stay back, new guys. We
You
can.
got this.
This
You
is
know
our
what?
planet.
This is their wisp walk too.
This
It's
is
true.
their planet.
Yeah.
So-
And they get to test out the new guns.
That's oh, Lina.
I know.
You'd see them take out the Terran Arms combat rifles
Uh-huh.
that you both gave them, and they both switch to burst mode.
Hell yeah, you do.
Oh, we taught them so well.
Teach them anything. They
we're
already
just
knew
gonna
this.
stand and
I
watch.
taught them a little bit of stuff.
There's a little bit of
Not know how to use Terran mandate tech before.
yeah.
So Reese is a little off base. but Lina is able to aim true and hit one of them, and for 1d12
Nice.
plus 1 because it's a Terran combat rifle, and then plus another 2 because burst mode. 1 on the die.
Oh, damn.
So that is a total of 4 damage.
So now, just to clarify real fast, Jeff, we know there are 4 forms of Darwingling. There's the speedy ones. There's like the hefty boys who are not high armor class, but like have a lot of HP. And then there's the armored version, which we kind of extrapolated would be harder to hit, but maybe aren't as beefy as the beefy boys. Is that correct? And is that the form that they're in right now?
Yes. So they're, you know what? Reese and Lina would have provided you some of this. So there are three separate like shifted forms, and then there's like a base form.
Right.
The base form is like the standard thing. The Harrier form is the long-lived one, has more attacks, has some reach, and is faster. There's the Closer. This is the one that tends to come in and deal the damage to the thing that they are fighting. And then there is the Brute. These are brutes.
Okay.
They are hardier than the others, harder to hit, and can take more damage. So more defensive. Whereas the Harrier is more speedy, dexterous, and the Closer is more
Harrier
damage.
is in there harrying things. They're not harrier. I was picturing with more hair.
Yes, no.
But they don't have hair. They have feathers.
They have feathers.
This, I know. That's why I was very confused.
Because they're bird panthers.
Yes. I thought bird leopards.
Bird leopards. That's probably
updating my book.
Okay, yeah, very good.
I mean, that's similar. Anyway,
I was joking.
So right now we're facing the Brute Squad.
Yes. 3 of them.
I am the Brute Squad.
You are the Brute Squad.
And I'm actually going to say that Reese fired pretty well, is able to hit them, but it glanced off of this chitinous armor that seems to have grown around them. We're going to go to Micah. It's now your go. I'm going to say these things are about 20 meters away from you all.
Oh, no.
Okay. I guess they seem like they're trying to close the distance to like claw or bite at us.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I will take out my telekinetic rifle and try to shoot one.
The one that was already damaged or one of the other ones?
Yes. Let's try and kind of go one at a time. I will focus the one that Reese has hit.
Lina.
Pardon.
Reese did hit one, but it didn't seem to really do much.
Right. Okay. That is a 20 to hit.
20 does hit.
All right.
So, Micah, you fire true on the same one that Lina was able to hit with the Terran arms. How much damage are you doing?
That is going to be a nice 10 damage.
Nice.
With that 10 damage, you see that on the first shot, some of the armor starts to shave away as the bullets kind of deflect off of it. And you aim for that exact same area and pierce directly into the soft underbelly. It falls down and kind of continues to slide forward before it stops moving entirely.
Face first.
It is dead.
Wait.
Nona, it's now your go.
Okay. I am going to fire my super cool sniper rifle at one of the 2 that are remaining.
Is there a minimum distance for that?
I have not seen one.
All right.
But I can look it up.
That's
and
not
if
fine.
not, I can always do my mag rifle and burst mode.
You
if
can fire
prefer.
from the hip.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
fine. You'd probably take off the scope unless you were like actually trying to, hit something very far away.
I've been using it as a normal gun for a bit, but if you want to change that, by all means, let me know.
It'll be a problem if they get into melee range, but I'm getting a sinking feeling that they might not be.
Yeah, they might not be.
You look through the scope and it's like,
26.
That hits.
What big teeth you have.
The better to shoot you in the face with.
The sniper rifle is used outside of the special execution conditions. It has normal rifle properties.
Thank you for looking that
It's
up.
also it's not exactly a sniper rifle. It's souped up. I think it's pre-tech.
It is.
It's Deacon's.
Right.
I got this from my brother. He didn't let me have it. I took it.
I stabbed him.
Took it for. Oh no. Oh
no.
boy.
Oh boy.
Oh no for them. It's fine.
Oh wow.
18 damage.
Yeah. Fuck them up.
Yes.
You fire true, and you hear one loud shot echo through off of the trees as one more Darwingling just pierces right through its armor and it falls forward dead.
Damn.
Marcus, it is now your go.
Yes. Could someone remind me of the rules for burst mode, please?
+2 to hit and damage, but you spend, I think,
You spend 3 ammo.
3 ammo.
But actually, like looking back on it, I don't actually know if the mag rifle can do it. Do you have a different rifle?
I have a mag rifle.
Yeah, I don't think the mag.
Damn.
When I said that out loud, I was like, wait a minute. I vaguely recall.
I have a comment in my notes that says it says burst mode ?
Yes.
So
I think we fired it in burst mode before, but then we realized at a later date that the mag rifle is not one of the ones marked
Got it.
to be able to fire in burst mode.
Well, yeah, laser rifles do, but mag cannot.
got it. All right. I will not use burst mode, but I will shoot.
Sorry.
Are any no worries. The 2 standing haven't
There's only one
there's only one
standing.
standing?
Shoot
Yeah.
at that one.
I will shoot at that one. Don't mind if I do. Beep, 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 beep. That is 18 to hit.
18 hits as well.
Yay.
They have increased AC, but they didn't have high
That
AC
increased
Yeah.
AC.
to beforehand.
These are fundamentally just some wild animals. I do feel
They're
bad.
just bird leopards. Well, then they need to stop attacking us. Tell your friends.
Beep, 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 beep. Counts. It's 12 damage.
One more falls to the ground.
Pew, 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 pew.
So a flashbang removes 3 of them from combat, and a quick volley fells the other 3 before they are even able to approach you all.
We are the apex predator.
We are the brute squad.
You hear like cawing back and forth, some coming from in front of you from the Darwalines that escaped, and some other ones from the ones that are continuing to hunt the stampeding glow turtles. But you all sit quiet for a moment, and the jungle grows quiet around you all, and you are out of combat.
I believe we are required to pause now for. I forget exactly what it is, Reese.
We say a little prayer. If you want to join, you can. You don't have to though. And so, like Reese and Lino will walk up, and
I think Marcus will stand back quietly, but he will not.
You do the like
Okay.
fold your hands in front of you and like slightly bow your head.
Yep. He's gonna do the dad stance.
The dad stance. Very good.
they start to drag the 3 of them together. And Reese will squat down and put a hand on the belly of one of the fallen Darwinlings and say, "Return to the mother's warm embrace. From your stillness, the forest rises. From the forest, new life is born." And they take a moment before Reese starts to take out a knife and carve up the bodies.
Yo.
That'll take
A bit.
a few minutes.
Oh, damn.
He's fast.
They're fast.
Practice.
They're fast.
Hey, we gotta get out of here.
And you are all now in, what was it? C1.
Hooray. You gotta bring some of that meat, jerky it up, and leave it for the people who are less good at this. Woo!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm having fun being big and tough and beating up
Beating up little
birds.
guys.
Beating up leopard birds. It's nice to not have to worry about their families.
Oh my god. Crazy.
This was just a guy with a job that I killed.
We don't think about those ones except late at night.
Minions. Tonight we steal
The moon! Yay!
Well, because I wanted to make a Minions reference from Austin Powers, but I couldn't think of anything but that scene from
Yeah.
Despicable Me.
Okay. That was action number 1.
Mhm.
Moving into this, what would you all like to do? You do start to, I will say, you were going in the direction of the Hunter's Refuge. You do find it. That is something that Reese and Lina know where it is. Reese does, in fact, start to like put out the jerky and or the meat and start to like dry it out for jerky and the like, and will take a few of the stores that are there. They're mostly taking care of themselves when it comes to the food. But you are there now.
Can we look
Yes.
for the rock, please?
Investigate.
Sure.
Make
Where's that man?
Make a a wisdom survival or wisdom notice check for me, please.
You sometimes give Micah a bonus because she's got a drone.
That has happened.
That has happened.
President.
I will give you that bonus. I'll give you a +2.
Thank you. The wisdom notice was okay.
Yes.
Yes. I got to 9.
With that bonus, I get an 11.
Okay.
10.
Micah, with her drone, is able to cover a lot more ground. You all kind of comb and start to go outward, spiraling away from the hunter's refuge. Pretty soon into all of that, Micah, you see a rock formation. The hunter refuge is on the jungle floor itself. And so this rock, you've seen some rocks here and there. This one is probably a bit of a larger group than you have previously seen. And as you start to investigate this larger group of rocks, you start to see the outline of what could be attributed as a face. It is completely natural, but there
It's completely natural to find a face in the rock. Don't worry.
natural made as in not carved into the rock.
I know. I'm just being
Kirsten.
dumb. I'm sorry.
But the way that the rocks have been placed or have fallen in time gives you the impression of a bearded man looking up into the canopy, eyes closed as if sleeping.
Okay. Yeah. So Micah sort of sees this bunch of rocks. It's kind of squinting at it. It's like, I guess, yeah, that pretty much looks like a guy. And so eyes are closed, but face kind of upturned in a particular direction.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll signal to the others. They're like, hey, I think I found the guy.
He come running over.
Thank the stars.
And so you all congregate and move towards this.
We all take a moment to like tilt our
Yeah,
heads
yeah.
and
Yeah.
like, it's
Huh.
like
I can kinda see that.
hey, maybe
As I was kind of facing up, like point
like
up into
where
the trees.
and like
that
you know
way.
do the little head like over to see if you can see from the person's perspective. That whole thing. We have
Mhm.
we take a moment to discuss whether it really looks like a man in the rock or not. It does enough.
It does enough. Recent line, I feel like, yeah, no, I think
Mhm,
that's it. And as you're looking at this collection of rocks, peeking out of the face is a glowing light. A wisp seems to have just risen straight through the rock itself and will dance one way and then dance a little bit, almost as if it's kind of like scanning its environment, and then starts to just drift along where the face was looking, not up as much as in the direction the eyes were.
Should
Yeah.
we?
Does that wisp belong to somebody?
Yeah. Look over at Lina and Reese. Is this the part where we
Are you
follow
lost,
that?
little buddy?
We can that, and Reese quickly like takes out the map and says that is north, so
Oh, cool.
we can follow it. It's not unusual to see wisps out and about in the jungle. It's normally seen as a sign of good luck that the mother is watching over you and guiding you in some way. The ones that come from the jungle, though, don't tend to connect with people.
You don't have a person.
No, it's just a wisp of the jungle.
That's a little sad.
Yeah, maybe they just haven't found them yet.
Nona just kind of watches it.
And it's not like trying to get your attention.
No, it's just dancing.
continuing
It's doing its thing.
to meander northward.
What do the instructions say?
Starting from the old man in the rock, head north, crossing the mother's tears. When you come across the copper needle, head northwest until you find the mother's embrace.
And I say we follow it.
Of course.
Yeah.
If one
Okay.
is going to go on a wisp walk, it follows that one should probably follow the wisps. Wisp. Wisp. Wisp.
Wisping.
A wisp walk.
Yeah, we do that.
Let's
And we
go.
still get one more thing that's a walk, so we can walk to D1 and it's fine.
Which is north.
Which is north. D1 is north, I'm assuming. I'm assuming up is north.
Yeah.
Yes, up
I'll
is
take that.
north.
Well, that's also the direction that the river is in. So
Yeah.
If we need to go more west after
You
that,
mean
that
the
might be
Mother's
an
Tears?
issue.
then we fall off the world. It just stops.
there's
It
no
ends
more.
right there.
Over.
Weirdly enough, the world itself has this kind of hexagonal shape on the edge of it.
There's just a big flesh wall.
Ah, you would.
sad.
You
What
would.
is this? Attack on Titan? Ugh,
Mm.
Nice.
thank you. I still haven't watched
Also-
the final episode.
Gross.
Yeah.
Nom nom nom.
Ow.
That's enough.
My mother.
Eren Yeager.
No, what we got here? We got 7 and a 7. 7 and a 7 means bad things.
Oh no.
You
No.
all die. Fuck. Rockman falls. Everyone dies.
You're on a hunter's path.
We are crossing a hunter's path. Yes.
Yeah.
Crossing
Yes,
a
the
hunter's
one that
path.
went past our ship out the back
Mhm.
Yes.
from where we came
We
from
see
the
some
Haven.
hunters coming this way. We wave at them and keep going. They're like, why are you not on the path?
And then they walk straight into the flesh wall.
And they bounce off it and go,
Uh,
why is this here? Surely God does not hate us so.
You all
Sorry.
I
Never
Serious
check your
times.
notes.
So
Jeff.
never check
Never
my notes.
leave us alone.
You go off on your own tangents and don't take me. You continue to follow this wisp, and it's meandering. Ty and Hod seem to care a little bit more about like not going through objects. They tend to fly around trees, and when they go through like a bunch of branches, they try and like kind of dodge through them. It's almost like they have a more sense of like physical self. This one, on the other hand, just drifts forward and back and will sometimes just like phase directly through a tree trunk, and you'll lose sight of it for a split second before it comes out on the other side. The elevation starts to get a little bit higher and higher. There's definitely a little bit of an incline that you all are going towards as you head up towards the Roiling Hills. And as the incline increases, the wisp gets closer and closer to the ground until eventually it intersects with a tree trunk, and the roots that have been almost pulled out of the ground a little bit, exposing the roots of the tree, and it disappears into that tree trunk, and from its trajectory seems to be gone.
Mm.
And Reese, next to you all, says, "Oh," and will walk up to the roots where the wisp disappeared into. And as you get closer, you notice that there is a circular area that has been raised up by the roots twisting in on themselves in a spiral pattern. And at the center of that spiral pattern, you see drops of blood, dried blood. And Reese says, it's a ritual root. You put some of your blood into this, kind of giving back to the mother. And, this donation, she will grant you guidance. I haven't seen this one that far out before. As he starts to, take out a knife and cuts along the back of his hand.
Cool. Yeah.
Lina, without saying very much, does the same.
We
And
three look at each other. We're like,
I haven't checked in a while. I think I can bleed.
do you say that out loud?
No.
Yeah.
This is Nona thinking to herself. She's like, I'm pretty sure I can bleed.
That part's not like mandatory though, right?
No. It's an opportunity to give to the mother, and she gives back. But if you choose not to give, that's fine. That is your choice.
For sure. Yeah. Okay. Great. You go do that.
I had a kind of cute idea, but it's probably stupid.
What is it?
Nona could leave a pretext spare part here.
That's cute.
Because it's technically like a little bit of her, right?
Yeah.
Sort of.
And maybe connected to the mother and the planet.
I
and
don't
some-
I don't know if that is performing this ritual or if it's just littering.
It's so hard to say.
I can't tell. I'm bad at these things.
Take one robot finger.
From our encumbrance of fingers.
That's right.
So Micah is not participating.
Oh.
Nona wants to. Again, like I'm not quite sure. Like she definitely bleeds like a little bit. That's like a thing. But also like, this is Kirsten speaking. Kirsten's going to get a little bit, I don't know, metaphysical or whatever. But like, it feels like cheating because Nona's blood is just for show.
It's cosmetic.
It's exactly cosmetic. And it feels like just for show.
Mm-hmm.
And so that, again, feels like cheating. So I think I like the idea of her leaving a pretext spare part there. Yeah. I think I want to do
Go
that.
for it.
Okay.
I want to ask, so how much blood are we talking?
It's a few drops.
They're like, okay, because you said like cut open the back of his hand.
yeah.
Well,
Or is
you
it like
do the
prick
back of
finger?
your hand.
So you don't do
because-
the front of
so
your
you
hand.
don't do the front of your hand.
Yeah.
Could we do
sure.
prick finger?
It needs to be a decent amount, not a like enough to be woozy, but
Cut off your arm.
Well, okay, that's kind of that's the thing I'm trying to get. Are we talking?
functionally, you're going to take 1 damage.
Okay.
You know what? The whole mother thing, I don't totally get. But if this is kind of a like has something to do with your wisp jungle situation, I am curious about that. I could try it. Fine. Whatever. What's a little blood? I got lots of blood.
Micah's talking herself into it.
I'm trying to talk myself into it.
And Marcus is like thumbs up in the background. He's like, okay, good for you.
You're not doing it.
Nope.
Marcus is not doing
Marcus is not
No,
doing this. Are you
no
crazy?
way.
That's very
There's
reasonable.
no way
way.
Marcus is doing this.
Claire sees Micah doing this and says, I think I wanna do it as well. And we'll take out one of her own knives and bandage and take a damage.
I think I'm going to check with Reese and Lina first.
Do they know you're a robot?
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Don't. We're going to try. We're going to try. Watch this. Watch this. She didn't walk up. I'm going to say, for very complicated reasons, I don't think me giving blood here would be in the spirit of this ritual. But I have this, which is, for reasons I cannot go into right now, a little bit more of me than the blood giving would be. Would this be acceptable to leave, or is that bad?
I'm going to say that the pretext that you're using is, rather than like just a bunch of like CPUs and stuff like that, like there are likely some hydraulics in
Sure.
like that is important in this. And so like this is like a little bit of a vial of maybe that. You all right
Okay,
with that?
sure.
As so you can, drop it
Pour stuff.
rather than just like, I'm going to leave a bunch of
Like metal
chips,
in the
metal
middle of
here.
your... Yeah.
Leave some motor oil. He's fine.
Yeah, a little bit, but
There's a little bit of
not
motor oil.
exactly. Yeah.
Maybe if it's biodegradable, that could be nice.
Yeah,
But-
And you go up to them and say all of that. And Reese is the one who says, okay, but yeah, the intention is to give a part of yourself, something that you would need in order to, move on, giving a little piece of yourself back to the jungle, the mother as a whole, because she has given us, we give back. So if that is something that would be a part of you, then yeah.
Okay. Nona does that.
Okay.
I'm going to remove a spare part from my inventory.
Yeah. Micah's trying to go with this for the experience, but I'm definitely getting some vibes of like Davos's side of the acolytes type of culty,
Ooh, yeah.
sacrifice yourself type of thing, which is not, but we're not on Orsiame. It was wisp stuff out in the
Same.
jungle. Look at all this wood. It's different.
It's crazy how much wood there is out here.
I know.
Every day we wake up, we're like, oh my God.
We have 4 encumbrance of it on the ship.
God.
We're just stocking up. We're going to go back and live like kings.
Can't wait to tell who's your girlfriend?
Dorian Gray.
Dorian Gray about all this wood.
We're not girlfriends.
I mean,
Shut
what?
up.
They're just friend because they don't have a gender. Anyway, so that is your third action of the day. Reese and Lina start to like look at you all and say, like, do we want to push forward? Do we want to maybe camp here for the night?
That was the end of our regular actions for the day,
It
right?
was.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Given that we are now on a bit of a clock, I think pushing forward could be wise, but I am wondering how tired everyone is feeling.
Pretty good right now.
Yeah.
So remind me, mechanically, if we do the push, it takes, 3 system strain?
3 system strain.
And how much system strain do people have?
I mean, I'm good for it.
I know you
Yeah.
are.
I have 0 out of 14.
Okay.
now.
Oh my God, 14? That's amazing. Where's Claire at?
Less.
Well, yes.
11.
Okay. I think we'll be all right. I
Okay.
think we push it.
Yeah.
I personally, like, my strategy would be like push it and then let the system strain wear off and then push it and let the system strain wear off. But I'll leave that up to you biologicals.
Do you not have system strain at all?
I do not.
Oh.
I just walk
Ribbit.
until I break.
Yeah, fair. All right.
And then I crawl.
Jesus. Terminator without legs.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh.
I can make my eyes glow that nice welcoming red. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, Micah and Marcus have equivalent constitution. We both have 14 system strain.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Claire's pretty hale.
Yeah. We've
Not
discovered
strong
this before.
or dexterous.
Nope.
But she's healthy. I don't know how else to say
You
that.
calling her fat?
Wow, okay.
This space teenager needs to lose some pounds.
No,
Please.
we're working on her cardio right
Hell.
now.
Exactly.
Be chill.
I have
Also,
never
we're-
heard this
we're
word in my
already hiking.
life.
We're building muscle.
Hale?
mass.
Hale.
I'm almost positive we had this exact same conversation
Quite
earlier.
possible.
I am a state machine.
HALE.
I just looked it up.
We got it.
You and I, Jeff, state machines.
No
We
cars
are.
popped up this time. It was great.
Huh?
No cars popped up this
What was I
time.
looking at that other time?
The
That car-
Palisade.
Palisade. Yeah.
And so you are all coming across the mother's tears.
We found the river. It's gonna kill us.
Maybe.
No,
Maybe
no.
not.
Oh boy.
It's got piranhas that are also meerkats.
Piranha frogs.
That's how things work here.
I don't know. Wait, just a rabbit?
Just
Just a bear?
not a rabbit frog.
Not a rabbit elk? This place is weird.
Not a rabbit beaver.
I hate it here.
Just a rabbit. We can go further down this tangent, Jeff, unless you look up
No,
things faster.
You all come across a clearing, which is weird.
Why?
You haven't come across a clearing. It's been mostly, especially when traveling on the bottom of the jungle floor, it's been dark. But as you start to head towards the river, you see bits and pieces. There's just a little bit more light above you than you have before. Not enough to like fully see everything around you. It would definitely still be low light, but it has definitely grown, and it's not from the bloom on the trees, which hasn't necessarily increased in amount. You move forward and you start to hear the trickle of water as you see a fairly large river in front of you all, about 30 meters across. Actually, that's not even that wide. 100 meters across. That's a wide river.
Wow.
There you go.
What a wide river.
That river's wide.
There aren't any tree trunks that kind of sit in the running river, just some stones that seem to slowly have been carved away over time. There is platforms above you, though, crossing over the river with those large trees still intertwining their limbs. So it's fairly easy to go up So you go up onto one of these platforms, and before you make it too far into the middle of this platform, you see a glint of something.
Stop shining everything around here. It's creeping me out.
It turns out light is quite
I know.
noticeable.
It's not that
when
it
comes to
doesn't make
appears down here.
sense. I'm just still thinking anglerfish. We've been over this.
There is the thinnest ray of light that seems to be coming down and directly hits spherical metal object. As you get closer, Nona, you'd probably be the one to recognize it. Actually, Micah, having worked on a space station,
Yes.
you might notice this as well. This is a comms satellite. Pretty small one. Definitely tech level 4, so something, nothing pre-tech related. And you look at the side of it, and it has the Cassian coat of arms on it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Looks like this just fell right out from orbit. I'm looking up. There's like a tiny god ray suggesting the path it came from the sky.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
What is it?
It's a satellite. I mean, as I'm looking at it, does it look like something that might be like housing data on it?
Make an intelligence no check. Anyone can do this.
Do you want Marcus to do?
If
Do
you
it.
want.
It would be so funny if you get the best.
This will be like
Actually.
This will be like in spelling bee. It's like the wrote it, the other wrote it. What do you see?
Yeah,
Hey.
exactly.
Capybara.
I saw this light and it was neat.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay.
I got a
forgot
9.
the
on
word.
my no check.
9.
What was it?
No.
No. No.
11.
7.
The robots got it. No one worry.
Yeah, you guys, everyone here knows, like, yes, this probably would house, like, it's a relay. So it would likely house some kind of data for a little bit as it sends it along its way. It might be a partial message. You wouldn't really know. Nona, with the 11, with the construction of this is definitely some satellite that would house these messages for a period of time and would send them on their way. It has a receiver as well as a transmitter, so it is clearly able to pick up transmissions locally and send them quite a long distance. You would suspect that this is not local communication, but actually a method of the people on Cass, the Cassian military here, being able to communicate into space directed at likely Cass itself. Now, because the alignment wouldn't always be correct, sometimes genus would be in the way. It needs to hold on to these messages and would send them along, but it would definitely store some of these things. They would absolutely be encrypted, though.
Can I hack it?
You absolutely can.
Yeah. Also, is this like just to get a better idea of the situation? This is on a platform. Did it fall from the sky? Did did it get damaged in some way?
It is partially damaged. These satellites are fairly robust, and so it's not uncommon for them to sometimes come tumbling down. And so the people who send them out generally want them to be able to come back down.
Take a beating.
Yeah. It's definitely dented, but you and the case has seen better days, but you suspect that the internals are still very functional.
Yes. I think part of the reason I'm thinking about this is if we brought it back, would they be happy or would they be like, don't fuck with our shit? But either way, I'm going to hack it first, or I'm going to try to hack it first. We'll see.
Yeah. Seems like something maybe we would rather not have Cass know we found. I mean, we'll see what's on it. Yeah. But,
Okay, I'll
we don't need
hack
to do
it.
them
And
any
if
favors.
I fail and we get identified, it will be like, we found this for you. We didn't realize it was yours until we hacked it a lot, but we brought it back. Yay!
Even though it has your name on it.
Yeah, it's a shh. Oh, is that what that is? I thought it was. No, I'm just kidding.
Reese and Lina look at this thing like it is from another world because it may as well be to them. And Nona, you approach this thing and start to take out the necessary, equipment to do your hacking and try and find out what information it has on it. But you'll have to roll those dice next time.
Uh,
What is on this satellite?
Probably
This
porn.
is the cliffhanger I found.
Good job, Jeff. Way to find a cliffhanger.
did it.
You did it. I was dodgy there for a second. I thought someone was going to fall into the river.
I was always like, something's gonna grab us.
Something bad.
Something's gonna
I,
drag
like-
us into this river.
There was like rocks across the river. I'm like, are we hopping the rocks? That's
Yeah,
really dumb.
it's a 100-meter
We're gonna
river. We're gonna hop
drown.
rocks.
No, it's fine. We went up. We went up. Up is better. We love up. Love up.
We'll only see the piranhas later.
Next time.